Today we're going to talk about why you need attention before you sell online. What's going on, guys? It is your boy Brandon Gross. I'm a designer and digital strategist for Fortune 500s, and I'm your favorite social media coach. So guys, with that said, let's get into this. Today we're going to talk about why you need attention before you sell online. The reason why you need attention before you sell online is super simple. I want you guys to take these two scenarios, run them through your mind, or run them with me, and this will explain exactly what I'm talking about. So guys, here are some scenarios I want to play with you guys. Let's talk about attention versus expertise, and how if you just have attention and you don't have expertise, what happens, and if you have expertise but don't have attention, what happens. For people who have an audience or a community online, and they don't have the super expertise to actually create a product or service or whatnot to actually give utmost value to their audience, they are not going to be able to sell to their audience or really profit or give the mass amount of value of somebody who would have expertise and have an audience would be able to. Same thing for somebody who has high expertise but doesn't have an audience. If you are a badass at what you do but don't have an audience to provide value to, you are going to get the short end of the stick in terms of being able to actually profit from your expertise when it comes to your community. So with that said, this is why gaining attention is highly important for people of expertise to have, because with attention, you're able to build what you want, when you want, with people you like most. The reason that's true is because you already have the expertise. Like, you're good, you're very confident, you're strong in your foundation in terms of what you can provide people in terms of your value. You just now need people to know you for what you're a badass at. A lot of my talks recently and, content online is about attention. You know what I'm saying? It's because as I talk to more and more creatives and people are in our space, there's highly technical people who, are now trying to come out with info products or courses and whatnot, and they have like 100 followers on whatever platform. It's just like scattered. It's difficult going from an employee to a business owner or somebody who's trying to create info products that has no audience to then sell that to. One of the biggest questions I get is, Brandon, right now I'm working 9 to 5. I have a plan in about a year or two that I want to start doing courses or start building my own business in terms of like actually selling my services. And I'm like, that's great and all. You can set up your website and you can have your technical expertise like you do now, but who knows what you actually do? The answer is always the people who I work with know what I do, and that's not a good answer. You want to be able to sell to an outer audience, basically a larger audience, people who want your expertise and can actually pay for your services. So with that said, my answer to these people who are like, should I start building a community now, or should I wait till I'm ready to jump ship and then start building my community? And my answer is always start building community now, because when you're ready to actually start going gung-ho on building your business, you can actually start to gain some traction on the side while you're in your 9 to 5, and while you're getting some traffic, you're gaining some audience and gaining attention online. When you're ready to flip the switch on starting to provide your audience with your value and what exactly you offer in terms of your product and service, you'll be able to do that. But you need to start to gain attention on the side, so that when you're ready to flip the switch and start selling your products and service on the side while you're still doing your 9 to 5 to sustain yourself, attention is a lot more important than building your technical expertise. A lot of designers and creatives that I talk to, they think that by skill building, they'll increase their value, which is true. But in terms of the value, in terms of building your own business, skill building will only get you so far. If you are an amazing designer, amazing animator, amazing coder, and you're like a extreme full stack, so much shit, you're the one man or one girl band, and nobody knows about it, you will not get paid your value because nobody knows. So that's why I highly recommend getting on a platform. Instagram is, because right now Instagram is the hottest thing, and growth wise, that's where you can grow the fastest. But I don't care if it's Twitter, Facebook, please don't go to Facebook, you'll die. Find a platform, find your audience. What is your message? Start delivering your message via content consistently. Start gaining attention for your skills. That is the number one thing that a lot of creatives and designers do not do. They expect that by skill building, they will be given more money. And that might be true in an employer setting because you have more skills compared to your competition. But when it comes to, providing your own product or service, You need attention in order to sell. So with that said, guys, I just wanted you guys to remember those 3 things and really that scenario. Remember, someone without skills and a stage still can provide a message to a lot of people, but it might not be valuable. They just have a large stage. You might have a shitload of value. You know, you're a full stack designer, full stack developer, you know how to animate, but nobody knows you. And that's still an issue. If you can find a middle ground, you have great value and you have a pretty good audience, you're able to sell and people know you, and you'll also be able to exponentially be able to grow that audience and be able to capitalize and gain more opportunities outside of just your skills. So with that said, guys, don't just capitalize on learning skills. Learn how to gain attention for your craft so that you can sell, gain more clients, and actually provide more value to more people with your expertise. So with that said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. This is your boy Brandon Gross, your favorite designer and digital strategist and social media coach. Don't forget to comment, like, and leave your comments down below. Peace.